It's all about quantity and quality. The sheer numbers of literally everything is going through the roof. That includes not only the malicious devices, but also the technical expertise of the individuals that are generating those malicious devices. Today, we see the need to deliver knowledge probably being more significant than delivering technology. We believe today that knowledge or technology is only as good as the knowledge that sits behind it. To the degree that the technology has an appreciation of what the threat landscape looks like, it will be able to deal with those particular issues. And that really becomes, at least I think, the germinal question that ought to be asked of any security vendor. It's not how fast does your stuff run, how good is your stuff, is it best of breed, and I have a whole issue with that title. But it's a case of what does your stuff know to look for? And if it doesn't know what to look for, it really makes no difference how fast it's going to run. So as far as the threat landscape itself, it's about the quality of the quantity of the stuff that's being written, and the numbers are just going through the roof. As importantly, or perhaps more importantly, is the quality or the craftsmanship of that code that's being written. That's where the real issue is. Does the security technologies have the technical expertise to interpret what's actually going on, and what does that mean to the security posture of the company that's trying to be protected? Actually, as far as within the threat landscape, I think we are. And I know that sounds almost a little Pollyanna-ish, but the truth is the security space seems to be moving in more of a less reactive and more proactive sort of stance. We have technologies in our portfolio that eliminate the need to be virus definition and descriptor dependent. We still use them because those technologies take a little more weight or exercise of the CPU, but we're not completely dependent upon finding brand new pieces of malware. We have other technologies that are basically designed to look at whole categories, and so regardless of what they develop within that category, we can still issue those, deal with those issues. So yeah, I think we are, and as things get bigger, I'll use the Internet of Things with respect to the data flowing into the environment, the Internet of Things with respect to the development of technologies to deliver all those telemetries, the shelf life and the time to market for each one of those devices is so short. Security seems to be sort of a secondary issue. Well, we're already taking that into consideration. What do you do to get around the fact that I may have a device or an app or whatever happens to be running that has 0 to no security on it? How do I sort of isolate that or monitor that from the outside and still keep the environment secure? Those kinds of things are in place as well.